Good morning and welcome back to No Man's Land. I'm Pikamaka and it's February. We are going to be selling some lettuce and we are going to be. All right, let's see here. We're going to be selling some premium potatoes as well. And also, we're going to buy a plot of land. I have a few to look at. And I think might be worth it. Let's see. I had a bit of a incident, so I had to. Yeah. Let's see. Potatoes is February. Yep. It's in the shop. So let's get that. There we go. So there are two things primarily I'm looking for when I'm buying a plot of land. One is how flat is it? Because the flatter it is, it's easier for me to make a large field on it. And the second thing is how much does it cost? Those two things together make a decision for me, or guide my decision basically. It's also the distance it is from the farm. Don't want it to be too far away. I think that lettuce is also good to sell now in February, yeah. And 1126 is the shop, which is where we are at the moment. So we got a little bit over 4,000 for that. You know what? Don't really gonna make that much from the potatoes, so let's skip that part and instead look at the lands available for purchase. Let's start with a high number, shall we? So we have number field 58 and 60. 57 here is very flat, would make a great field. I can see here that 58 is a bit hilly, got a lot of trees on it, which is not a bad thing. It's a nice side income. Cut them down, sell them off, but maybe not. 60 is a corner piece, so doesn't have too much trees, but it's very undulated here. So we will not be picking that. And we also have field 54 and 50 on the range above. Well, 50 is here, basically. It's this one here, lots of trees, like quite a lot of trees. It's kind of on a hill. Could be interesting if I had a sawmill or something like that, which I don't. So let's look at 54, which is on the other side of the shop somewhere. The reason I'm thinking of buying another field is because I want a lot of production or many fields so I can make production of many things at the same time. For example, to continue making cereal, I need a field of oats. To continue making bread, I need a field of wheat or barley. Also, if I want to make my own seeds, I need wheat and barley. Okay, so 54 is probably not a good idea. It's very tall. Barren, but still not good enough. Okay, number 49, which will be in the corner over here. No, it will be over here. 48 and 49. 48 might be doable because it's kind of close to. Actually, we're close by. Let's check 42. And corn and things like that I need to make as well to make cereal. I still need to buy the grapes. That's a cheaper price to make the cereal, or to make raisins and then cereal. So 42 here, it's kind of going downhill to a large cache of trees, which is not bad. It's not too far from my current farm. There's a vineyard there we could buy and sort of already set up. Just has some very expensive equipment. Okay, let's look at 48 and 49. So we already have field 46, or plot 46 here. That's where my grass fields are. I think I know which plot to get, but not quite yet. Not quite sure yet. Let's look at 48 here. There's a tree there. Now 48 looks awesome. It's flat. It doesn't really have any trees. A few sporadic trees spread out. There is a slight uphill here on this side, but nothing my new equipment can handle. There are some trees at the end here, but if I make a field this size, that would be nice, wouldn't it? So 48 is in contention. How about 49? Again, lots of trees. It's already up the hill, from what I can tell. So a lot of trees to cut down. Can make a narrow field that goes, well, spread out a bit in this direction. Oh, hello, tree. I'm not a fan of multi-shaped fields, but this one would make a large field. Not as large as 48 though, but will still be large. What's next? Number 28. Okay, let's check that out. Sorry, this is more a video about me driving around no man's land, looking for a place to expand towards at this time. So 28 is over here. Oh, I have to go through these trees. No, I don't. I go around them because it's a possibility. I go past these two though. Now this one, wow, look, it's very, very flat. This is the one I think I'm gonna be getting, but because apart from some trees, well, it's just this little cluster here. Then it's like pretty much straight up here. This can make a very large field of something. Let's say I do wheat on this field for one season. Like, look at how freaking big the field can be here. Then I have wheat for flour, I have wheat for seed, and I have wheat for chicken. That's amazing. Another field that might be in contention is field 20, but it doesn't look like it would be. It's very hilly, so probably not. I think I missed a few, but it's okay. Number 19 was not in contention. 13 was. So let's go over there and see how 13 looks like. I think I missed 30, 35, and 37 that I looked at as well. And yeah. Okay, let's see here. I don't like this part. It sort of divide the plot, so I'm not keen on that. See number 13. It's good to have a speedy vehicle when you do this kind of stuff. But I also have to pay attention to. Oh yeah, well, 13 looks Doesn't look half bad. It's very hilly on this side though. So it could be half a field. Wow, it's really hilly. But then it's flat down there. Could still make a sizable field here, but I don't think I will. So again, 28 looks like the best one, but I will check out 35, 37, and 38. So 35 is here. This one. It is very close to where I am at the moment. Wouldn't really hurt to get this one. I can make... I mean, I own... Let's look at the big map. I own 30 or 25, so if I get 35, then I have this square. It's close by. I can make a field sort of like this. I can make a field here, which is great. 37, let's look at that one. And then I think the last field is 30. But again, 28 looks to be the absolute better option at this time. .37, this one. It got some flat areas over here, but then again it comes to a hilly section over there, so probably not. And finally field 30, but I think we settle for field 28 because just look at the stream. Field 30 has this little, or kind of a hilly section here. Well, actually not. It's kind of flat in this area. It's the wall though. It's the edge of the map. So it's a natural edge to it. But come on, like this is flat. This one will work as well. I can only afford one. So it's either 30 or 28. Then we get to this section here. It's slightly hilly. Honestly, I think 28 is the winner for this round. This field here. So, let's check it out. Field 28. 49,000, not a bad price. 30 is 49,000, same price basically. This one is slightly bigger. Don't know how that is possible, but I will go for field 28. I know I was going to save the money for tractors and such, but... And now we just spend the rest of February month to turn it into a field. And I can show you how that is done, or how I do it. Doesn't mean that it's the right way to do it, but that's the way I do it. And also February is kind of a month that isn't used or utilized that much in this series, because usually not much is happening in February. Which is a shame, because February is kind of cool and cold. It's a month that gets like a bad rap because, you know, shortest amount of days in a year, but every 4 years get to flex a bit, which is cool. Deserves it. So let's give February a chance, shall we? So this is a subsoiler which I can use to create fields. So usually what I do first is I do the outline of the field. Try to be as careful as possible and straight as possible. Since we're at the bottom part here, we will there we go. Let's line up to 90 degrees. There's 90 degrees. So let's just make sure we're inside the field. I could go further down because it doesn't really matter. The only issue is that trees are in the way when it comes to machinery and all that, but I can sort of move that around. What am I doing? I'm turning the absolutely wrong direction. There, 90. So we go straight in a bit. There, good spot. Lower it, turn it on, and go straight. Now, I've set up course plate to turn on the field. Oh, this is going to give me a lot of stones as well, which is great. Which is a good thing, because then I don't have to worry about the outside of the field when it comes to various obstacles and such. So this is good. I'm taking it slow because I want to make sure that I go straight in 90. I don't want to sort of wiggle about at 89.987 or 90.123 and such. And again, I want to make it a straight field, or as square as possible. And I believe, that's a good spot. So we race it. We line up. Check at the number. We're kind of off kilter there a bit. There, lower it. There. So I can always adjust that with the paint tool later. And then once I've done this, I can create the field and sort of get the size determination on it. I am pressing the pedal to the metal, and it's not going faster than this. I guess it's a slight uphill here, which is fine. But this is going to be the biggest field I've had, so I have to make it count. Like, now I can plant stuff in in March, to make real good use of this field. And whatever I plant there will last a long time. It's things that cannot really put... I don't have space in the silo, to be honest. But I do get money in June when I sell the soybeans, so I can... Still going. So I can get a new silo, or a second silo, or an extension to the silo in then. We're still going. Man, this is going to take a long time to work on. I don't think I can get it done in time to sow anything in March. Now, I don't want to overstep my boundaries, so I'm going to stop here. Just like the little indicator on the minimap shows that I'm reaching the edge. And I'm going to line up here. 270 degrees. A little bit too little there. Slowly moving forward. And without too much. There we go. Lower it. There we go. There we go. And again to the edge here. Sounds almost like I'm setting Ed Sheeran, but I'm going to have a bit of coffee, so... Come on, line up, there you go. Nice. That tree is going to be cut down. Possibly this small tree here as well. See how it goes. Probably not though. There, we line up to there. I guess the tree far ahead might be getting cut down. Let's see how we end up here. Lining up to 180 degrees. very slowly. There we go. Lower the tool and go straight in a line. Small adjustments needed because the ground is not flat. But as long as we keep an eye on it, it should be fine. There we go. So what to plant here? I think I'm gonna go with, if only the chickens would eat oats, that would be awesome. But I think I will go with wheat, because again it allows me to create a lot of seed, and you know, one season of wheat here, and that's it. You know, I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can see that this is where the line is, pretty much close to the edge of the field here. So I have to double back on that line. No problem on that though. Once we get to the bottom here, we can see what it looks like on create your own field tab in Courseplay, and we can use that as a determining factor on, I guess I can create my own field. I could set up Courseplay to do it for me, but I don't want to have to tidy it up afterwards, so I will do it by myself. Gives me something to do as I'm pondering the future for the farm. So that's good. Okay, so turn off the engine, go into map mode. This one. We're over here. This is where we are. So we zoom in a bit so we can see the entire thing. There we go. Draw custom map. So we start here, goes here, then up here. Ah, damn it. That was a mistake. Back, new, draw custom field. There, let's say there. Oh, that's pretty straight. There, there, and there. Save it, yes. This is 373 hectare. What's the hell? How can that? Oh, okay. So I thought that was going to be the biggest one, but it's absolutely not. On par with this one. This is the second largest field that I have, I think. How is this one? 381, 397, 373. Third largest. Well, it's still large enough. I can get a lot of crap out of this one. So that's good. Now, I'm just going to sort it out. But so if I'm quick enough and stop dilly-dallying, I should get the field ready by March. We're in February now. Basically what I need to do to get it ready is I need to create the field. I need to lime it. I need to fertilize it, I think. And I need to pick all the stones. That's going to be tricky to get done in a month, considering the time scale that I'm working on. But I hope it will work out. If not, I can always use this field to do, I'm doing wheat on this one, so it should be okay for a while, but I can do oats on this one just to start the thing here. And wheat is not until back here. Worst case scenario, I can do a round of corn, which will give me tons of corn. I can always do sunflower, again, for the production facility. Around the sorghum, it's very limited use of sorghum. Basically, it's only chicken feed that I will use it for. I can't really use it for anything else. And the stuff down here is not, I mean, I'm already doing grass, so it's no point doing that. Potatoes is too expensive to get started on. Sugar beet, sugarcane, cotton is also way too expensive to get started on. So, based on how much I get done here in February, and I guess half of March, I will be able to possibly plant some good stuff. see. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. So that's what it is. Like I said, a wheat is giving me three things. It gives me seeds, it gives me flour to make bread, and it gives me chicken feed. So I don't have to worry about that. I am running low on chicken feed at the moment. I just refilled the silo. I'm 100% confident I have enough for until the next harvest. So I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is actually what I'm going to be planting, because I still don't know. Okay, we put you there, and then we totally forget about you. It's a bit of a conundrum. If I do oats, so come on, quickly stop crapping saving. I can do oats and then wheat, like I did before, if I get it done in time. So maybe that's the option. I know I cannot throw all the wheat into the production facility because it's not able to handle more than, I think, 20,000 liters or something like that. So I will have to put the rest in a silo. But like I said, I get money in June to cover that expense. Means I have to wait a little bit longer for a tractor though. Possibly. I did kind of mess up this last part here. I'm going to sort that out. I was going to say I'm a perfectionist, but no, that's not quite true, is it? Come on. There we go. Down. There. And go straight line. Get that last part there. Ta-dum. Nice. So I will continue with this work. And yeah, almost time to end the episode. Now I don't have to be as careful anymore. You know, I have 20,000. Let's look what's on the market. Maybe I can get a bigger subsoiler. Hey, a tractor that is too weak for my needs. Hey, a tractor that is awesome. Too expensive for my needs. Another Fendt, also exactly what I'm looking for. Still can't afford it. Katana is what? This is a forage harvester. I don't need a forage harvester. Nope. Nothing of interest there. Sadly. What is it? It's a subsorter, right? Can I get something that my tractor can pull? I have this one. I don't. Oh, it's a field creator. Yeah, I need something that is a field creator. It's 4 meters. This is 4.3. Not worth it. 2.4 meters. Sorry. 4.1. What's this? 5. How about this one? 8 meters, but it's a Colty plow. It's too expensive, and I definitely can't create fields with it. So I'm stuck with this one. It's okay, it's not often that I need to do it. This is going to lower my score until I get this field sorted, which is fine. I got a bunch of fertilizer that I bought and lime that I got from some fieldstone, but I also had to buy a lot. So I should be able to cover this entire field in both of those things, especially if I pick up the stones first. And the thing is that this one shouldn't be registered as needing plowing. It's great, doesn't need any of that thing, because the subsoiler is kind of plowing it for me. I could look into getting a bigger plow and then probably work the field that way, but no, don't wanna. So that's it. I'm gonna be spending the rest of February sorting out this field, possibly part of March. The only positive thing, apart from me getting a new field, is that fertilizing and liming will be quick, because I got a 42 meter spread on that. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Slightly different than the usual ones. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you in the next episode. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.